Having a retirement plan is something that many people feel is out of reach, but it's actually more attainable than you may think. CEO of Appreciation Financial, Terry Kennedy, is here to share tips on how you can start planning for retirement now. Terry, welcome.
Absolutely. Good to be here.
Thank you for the work you do seeing our educators across the country. They're hardworking. They are just so emblematic of so many things, especially in my life. I remember all the teachers who raised me essentially and made me the man I am today. And at Appreciation Financial, you guys make sure that they have a place to invest, but also invest for retirement in the future.
That's right. And so what we do is we actually educate them on what we call the gap. Every pension that they have across the country, and specifically obviously Florida, they get about 50 to 60% of their retirement, and they need to save for that gap, right? Because they are making X amount, and when they're done, they have 50% of it. They got to get it from somewhere. And so we're the ones that educate them on that.
What is that one morsel of advice you would give to someone, not even an educator, but just as someone who works in finance, about saving? What would be the best way to start? They say just start, but it's more than just that.
Right. Well, learning what's called the rule of 72, compounding interest, right? Learning what time and interest do together. That's called the compounding. It's actually the eighth wonder of the world, right? It's Einstein said compounding interest was the eighth wonder of the world. And the reason is that you can figure out, hey, if I take X amount of time, X amount of interest, and I can figure out how long it's going to take to double my money, it's in your best interest to start there. After that, then just start educating yourself like anything else. Start learning. Actually, you need to do your own study.
Right. The educators need to educate themselves.
That's right.
Why educators with Appreciation Financial? What was it about teachers that made them the crux of what you guys do?
I just was introduced to it 27 years ago when I got started, and I just fell in love immediately from the get-go, knowing that they do work so hard, and they have, they're taking care of our number one asset, which is our children, right?
You mentioned charitable endeavors that the company engages in. The genesis of that, because obviously you're giving back to teachers with the literacy. Thank you for that, but you're taking it a step further.
Yeah, so we'd love to do business or give back where we do business. And what it does is it actually, when we do these beautification projects, it shows the kids that some of these places, you'll be in one district where they have beautiful new school where somebody just was born and lives over there, and the same school district across the way, there's it's wore out. It's
right.
So when we come in and do a beautification project, we bring hundreds of our volunteers and our agents, and we paint and we do landscaping and all kinds of great stuff.
And at the school, or just
at the school?
At the school, okay.
At the very school, and then the next day the kids come in and we film it, and they're just eyes wide open and excited.
If someone's watching right now, Terry, that's an educator, and they want to find out more about Appreciation Financial, where can they do that?
They can do that at appreciationfinancial.com, and just send us an email at info@appreciationfinancial. Tell us that you saw me on the show.
Saw you on TV.
And we'll connect you to one of our reps right away to help them out.
And CEO of Appreciation Financial, Terry Kennedy, you are a winner. Thank you for seeing our educators, and thank you for all the things that you do. And thank you for hanging out with us here on ISF. Please come back.
Absolutely.
Florida is one of your biggest markets.
Yes,
you're always welcome here on my couch, okay?
Absolutely.